Well, look who decided to show back up in Platteville for his second year of college. I didn't think he'd do it, and I don't think his parents did either.
I didn't think I'd do it.
But I think the big deer possibilities are the only thing bringing them back.
Pretty much.
I shouldn't show that sign. That sign's going to be blurred out. But, yeah, State Natural Park. We're approaching the hardwoods out of the prairie. Just doing some preseason scouting. And getting cameras up for opening bow day of Wisconsin. Back at it, day 2. Got a buck bed with hair in it.
Serving doe bed down there. And the does are down the ridge, just aware of anything that's passing. They got food up here, water down at the bottom, and then food up on the other side. And the private land's way over there, so they can hear anything coming from the trails we access on, smell anything coming up in the morning.
So it's opening day of the 2019 Wisconsin archery season. I'm out here in Racine County and hoping to bag a buck, or at least get one before Jacob does. I'll show you my setup. I had some turkeys roosted about 15 yards from me this morning. Now just waiting for that mid-morning movement. It's about 8:45 right now, and I have so many squirrels around me that are most likely gonna die tomorrow if I don't get anything.
Alright guys, this is my first time ever trying to record a hunt. It's opening day right now, it's September 14th. I'm out here in Platteville right now on some public land. Alex is out in Racine County right now trying to go after Mr. Broutines. And kind of got a really late start on this morning. Came in, spooked a few deer, was a little too loud, pretty sweaty, but the wind's pretty much non-existent, but if it was going, it'd be in the right direction. And those deer just entered. Actually, I just had 2 deer come up, and had a really interesting looking buck, I think a doe, and they came right up the trail that I entered on, so I must not have been too bad. Neither of them really spooked. So trying to either fill a nice doe tag, get a big doe, get some meat on the table, or obviously if I see a nice shooter buck, I'm going to take him. But it seems like this late morning to midday has been pretty active as far as what my trail cameras are saying. So looking forward to trying to punch a tag today. But if it doesn't happen, it's just another great day in the woods. Stay tuned, guys. Well, it's been a very long day so far. It's about 4 o'clock, I think. Probably around 3:30-ish. I'll check. But, it's 3:20. And, I feel like things might pick up around 5 o'clock and later. So I'm trying to be up and awake 4 o'clock, and I'm exhausted, and I keep semi-nodding off. And I'm worried that if I actually fall asleep, I'm gonna miss something. But of course, there's been nothing all day, except for those 2 in the morning. I really don't know whether to try to wait it out. This thing is extremely uncomfortable too. And I just feel so bare without any guardrails or anything. I feel like I'm just going to slide right off the sides. So my body's just not comfortable with sleeping like this. I really want to get 30 minutes or an hour of sleep before I just try to stick it out and stay awake from the end. see how that goes, but it's looking like I'm just gonna have to stay awake and rest my eyes for 10 seconds in between and hope I didn't miss a deer in those 10 seconds. And then, hopefully, a big doe comes by without a fawn, or maybe ideally a big buck, but, I'd like to live out the rest of this season and hunt out a lot, so I wouldn't mind if a big buck comes a few months from now rather than right now. But then again, I'm not going to deny it if one does, so we'll see how this goes. I'll keep you updated. Yes. Yahtzee, man. Let's go.
So it's a Wednesday. Jacob's sitting on the other side of the property. I'm sitting here, just waiting for something to come by, hopefully me first. I'm talking a lot of trash, because hopefully it'll make the video a lot more entertaining if I actually get something. Yeah, we got about an hour left to light the night sit on Wednesday. We'll see what comes our way. There's a storm coming in tomorrow, so we're hoping the pressure moves them.
Well, that shit sucks. I think it was a small buck. We're gonna listen to his parade just for his sake. Damn it. 2 more steps. If it was a doe, I could have killed it. I think it was a buck. That's what happens when you come in super freaking sweaty. God. Just letting the whole woods know. That's because the winds change up too. I would have had the winds blowing direct opposite direction of him. And then this happens and he blows for 10 minutes. Man. Right. go. She's down and running. Over here. She's right over here. Oh my gosh, she might be down. Yes. Let's go. Oh, she's spitting up hard. Oh, she's spitting all over. She's walking away. That's a dead deer. Let's go. I couldn't get a good angle. Oh, I'm shaking. She came in right there.
Well, here's a video of some blood. Jacob proved me wrong.
Yeah.
And then we look up.
The first place she stopped, coughed
And
up.
literally, I was like, let me take a video. And Jacob goes, are you taking a video of the deer? And I'm like, what? There she is.
There we go.
All right, give us some inspiration, Jacob.
So, a few things I learned on the hunt, for sure. Scent control. Doesn't matter if the wind changes on you. Don't hunt bad winds. The wind wasn't blowing hard enough. It switched up. I spooked a deer. And that led me to the
Speed it up. There's bugs all over me.
led me to the second thing. The second thing is never give up. I mean, this deer came in probably 10 minutes after one spook, 20 minutes before closing. So it is a really lucky deer. So never give up and don't hunt if it's too risky with the wind.
Now the real work begins. It's, let's see, time check. 11:43 p.m. Getting her done. Got the cooler, got her all set up and ready to go. Cooler full of meat, table full of trimmings, and there's not much deer left there, you can't even see it. It's almost 2 in the morning, it's 1:30. We're gonna shower and going to bed to clean this up.